Yeah, oh, prof here. Yes, my glasses are all wonky. So I got, sometimes it just pinches a little bit in certain places, or especially with headphones. Even though these really thin Oakleys are great for headphones. It's just like when you wear them 8 hours a day, sometimes I get like little spots there. This guy can finally hit the bin. You're like, what is that? Well, that's my straight line EDC Buster. That's how it comes in. Temporarily, it was moved over there, but I registered that guy. So you can get rid of this container here because the registration URL is on the bottom. We got a little, I don't know if it'll be that long. Hey, Peasy Marie, are you going to join us in the video? Maybe. Maybe. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Yeah, you're so tired. Woke up the kitten. Alright. So as always, if it's something I regularly use, I keep an extra around here. Realized the other day that my rodeo notebook that I use for... Is it this one that's mostly out? No, it's my work one. This one's actually mostly here. Looks like. Yeah, so got that much. That's probably more than half. It's my work one. Actually, that is, I knew I needed one of them. But, yep, because I use these so regularly, these are my go-to. Some stuff still hasn't migrated from the old notebook. It's full, but not everything in there is complete. So, keeping it around. Normally, I would file it away and or rip all the pages out that I need to keep and toss the rest of it, depending on what it is. But this guy, there you go. I like the reverse book because, and it's a dot reverse, meaning it's not graph paper. You might have seen there that it's like dots, so you can connect the dots on the graph paper. And I like the reverse book because actually when I'm taking notes, often I prefer reporter style. So flip the top. Well, because it's 8.5 by 8.5, right? It's a square, so you can rock it this way or that way. When doing designs, I prefer usually like notebook style, like open, and having the wire binding, but you can still tear it off. Like this is my perfect notebook for the type of stuff that I do, which is a lot of technical drawings and thought, I don't even know what you want to call them, but like thought processes, process building. I don't know, sometimes you just need to put stuff to paper and like work through it. And that's because with the ringed, you can flip between very easily. Like I said, often if I'm taking notes on something, I prefer, because I don't want both pages out, right? And I don't want to have to do that, like flip the thing. I can just flip. Another trick too is you just take the sticky note that you have, put it in the notebook, then write around it. It's really why I like those full stick notes that no longer exist. If you guys joined us for the previous video, though, I did just send in a support request for that, because that snapped off there for the T10. Personally, I think it's because they shipped it like that, but yeah, I've never broken one of those, I should note, like myself. So, still gonna have some videos on all of this, as well as these new specialty bits. Look at those crazy things. What we have here, though, is something I hinted at in a previous video, and the hint was right there. I mentioned that I'm probably going to cut that off screen. Not with this guy, because it's going to get all gooed up. That's what the box cutters are meant for, cutting boxes. For very reason. This is the most whack box I've seen in a while. I think they cut it down. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Wacky box. Lip here, that's folded over. No lip over there that's folded over. That's what I think. I think they cut the other side and folded it up. Alright. Oh, shit. This isn't what I thought it was. Well, I played you all. I played myself. Did it not get delivered? Track package. Bloody hell. Okay. Well. Oh, and I don't know that I ordered those. Oh, crap. Okay, well this does remind me what I still need to order. That's what's in here. Teased you. I teased myself, I guess, too. This one's got a little bit of a dinger, but don't mind too much. You're like, oh, wouldn't you, if you're buying it brand new with the Steelbook, don't you want the best quality? Yes, except Paisley Marie, that cute kitten. Yeah, she's still the kitten, but because she's the youngest, but she's now a cat, so it's Catten. Knocked all of these off the tallest shelf in this room. Let's just say some of them are worse for wear. So this is Only Yesterday, a great movie, great Ghibli one. Not one of the ones a lot of people actually know about, and I missed this one somehow. There are a number of sort of this color, and I somehow missed this one. So there are two other I'm missing, and they are done putting out the Steelbooks, even though all of them aren't out. I mean, I guess there could still be some, but it's sounding like G-Kids is more going off of doing 4K reproductions than doing the rest of them in Steelbooks. So yeah, I guess I continue to tease you guys with this here. Teehee? Maybe tomorrow. Let's go add this one to the pile of what I need to rip. Here's all my Steelbooks from Ghibli up there. Yes, I do have some of the rarer ones. Yes, they basically fell. She somehow got on this pile, got up to there, then jumped, hit that, and because they're that way, not the way they're supposed to be, because I'm trying to rip all my stuff, because especially some of the stuff from the 2000s over there is starting to get disc rot. And collection wise, I mean, you can't do anything. You buy a replacement disc, eventually it'll rot too. So you just gotta here is The Boy and the Heron in 4K. You just gotta back them up before they do, and yeah, that way you can still watch them and collect them. I don't know if there's anything at a certain point. There's not too much more you can do. You know what I mean? So I guess questions, comments down below, and hopefully I don't troll you again, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.